finna fake with you. Don't think enough for you, break hate with you. Smoke bomb on my face, bitch, place with you. If it ain't about bread, I have to wait with you. Bills don't care where the money from. The only outcome, income. Big the block till it know every sin, every crumb. Get it how you live, where I'm from. By the way, this.
What up, clouds, moons, and superstars?
It's your boy Slim.
Hey, man, I am Kuntry.
And welcome to another episode of
Coasters
and Ashtrays.
What's good, nigga?
Bipolar weather is hot one day, it's cold one day, it's raining another. It just can't make up his mind. How you feeling?
Hey, man. It is what it is. I'm dark and lovely in these streets, my boy. Goddamn, you know, I hate burning daylight.
Some disconnections are a blessing, trust me.
Say yeah, hey yeah, mind being kind.
Rewind.
Damn it.
Some disconnections are a blessing, trust me.
Never satisfied, man. I gotta get more. Episode 2, 3, 4. Damn. So getting up there. Shit, be at 250 about summertime, man.
Sure.
Oh man, that's crazy as a motherfucker. Who seen that shit coming? Man.
Count up. The numbers up.
Oh man, you know, it is what it is. Life be life sometimes.
It do. When that happens, you just gotta roll with the punches. Regardless of how you feel still.
Or roll after you punch. Oh man.
Everybody want to be special, you know.
Oh man, for whatever fucking reason.
Just be you. It's so simple.
Man, this nigga here starting early in the goddamn episode. Watch you burn out by 10 minutes.
Nope.
Oh man.
I don't watch the Oscars, but man, I saw Adam Sandler in a hoodie, basketball shorts, and some Steph Curry's at the Oscars. I said, boy, I don't know if he going to shoot grown ups 3 or 4, but most definitely, my boy going to play ball when that thing over. I know that for real. One thing I like about him, man, he's so authentic and real, man. How he acting Happy Gilmore is how he is in real life, without the yelling. He just be chilling, bro. Dress, relax.
Oh, the golf movie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Where he was golfing to get money up for the house.
Yeah.
But he was just chill. He was golfing in Timberlands.
Yeah, that boy Shooter McGavin, nigga.
That's why I can't wait for the part 2, the second one to come out.
They make a part 2?
He's working on one. I don't too much care for it, but I know his movies he been dropping over the past like 5-6 years been nice though.
I don't know, you know, have this on, they have that, most of that cast, so they done party or something.
Man, what? At this point, what they gonna show? 20 years later? Him happily married?
Oh yeah, he did get well girl.
What are they gonna show?
Oh man, I get. Yeah, man, I don't know.
You never know.
I tell you this though, shit. You know, I guess that's another thing. I'm kind of glad I ain't no star like that. You feel me? I don't like being dressed up. You know, if I ain't got to, you did me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
If I ain't gotta go somewhere where I gotta beat all.
You know what I mean?
Flashy.
Like he be out, right? I ain't want somebody to tell me we can go somewhere to eat. I gotta get dressed up for. I'm like, no, that's not comfortable. You know what I mean? Shit, if I'm gonna eat, like I'm finna eat. Goddamn, I'm finna be comfortable, nigga. You know what I mean? I ain't saying I'm
comfortable and still look nice though.
Huh?
be comfortable and still look nice.
Man, I'm coming in a t-shirt.
A button up is khakis or a button up is doggone some nice pants to be simple. I ain't say no dress clothes. You can wear a simple polo and some cargos and be simple.
Fuck all that.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I read it.
Like, who would say you can't wear Timberlands in there? You might throw on some Sperry's if you wear those. Might throw on some Jordans.
Some who?
Sperry's, something I would never wear.
What the fuck is a Sperry?
When I saw them, same thing I said when I went to South Carolina. I was like, boy, I would never wear those. You couldn't pay me to wear those.
What do you mean? They shoes or something?
Yeah, they shoes.
Oh.
They shoes. When you see them, you say, oh, I thought they were house shoes when I first saw them. But they actually the shoes that something different. When you see them, you'll probably say, oh, them.
I said, oh. No, oh, those.
My boy back in the day, he said, my boy, about 08, he said, hey, try them on. I said, no, sir, I will not.
That.
I will not. I said I would not wear Chucks and I would not wear Sperry's.
I love my Chucks, man. I ain't gonna.
They look like banana boats. I look at the front of a curl look like some clown shoes.
Yeah.
I can't do it.
You do got a long ass foot.
I wear 13. If that shoe, if I can fit a 12, cool. But the bigger the foot, the more it curve up, look like a whole damn. It look like a clown shoe.
Look like the Wizard of Oz.
Crazy, bro.
When she dropped that house in there on the witch and shit rolled the fuck up.
That is wild. That is wild.
Oh shit, that is too funny.
Just saying, man.
That is funny.
Nah, but for real though, man, you never know. You might get you a decent pair of like relaxed dress shoes that look like a mixture of like some tennis shoes and some dress shoes. Like the gun bottom, they relax. You're gonna be comfortable, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Depends on. In the future, if you ever went somewhere on a night with somebody, hypothetically speaking, you want to have a shoe that you can wear to the event, even though you don't. In your profession, you don't need that. That's why I tell some people. Well, I was telling people before. Some people dress for their profession. Some professions don't require you to dress up. So if your profession don't require you to have it, at least I tell people always at least have a suit or two. At least have a suit.
Oh, I got 2 suits.
Right. But you like me, if I go out somewhere and I gotta eat, like if I'm on a cruise or something, I gotta dress up for a dinner, or I gotta go somewhere and I'm dressed up with a tie and everything all day, I'm telling you, as soon as I eat, tie coming on.
Man, before I even get, before my food even come out, I'm already done on some Superman shit. You know what I mean?
He said before that, he's still at the event. I have to be dancing and be real sweaty to be doing that.
I know me, I'm finna have a good time. Yeah.
But I mean, like women, they come with their little slides, get out their heels. So who are we to not come with some sneaks to switch out?
Oh man, my sister tell you, I come with a whole outfit. Man, especially like funerals and shit. She like, come here, Taylor, let me get my picture now.
I definitely switched in.
Oh man, they know it.
Cause I'm driving from wherever I'm coming. Where I'm going to.
If you ain't caught me within the first 30 minutes, you know what I'm saying, after the body done been dropped, I'm not gonna have this suit on. I'm just saying, shit. How you finna have this shit on?
I had a whole thing on. I might take the tie off. I'm not gonna lie.
I change whole outfits. Man.
If I decide to put on the tie, I just have it without a tie.
I'm changing whole.
I can still look good without a tie. Just leave one button, undo the top button. That's it.
If I can't change, family functions, I can change. This family. I know I can change clothes. You feel me? Somewhere I can't really just bust move like I want to. Now what I will do is, I'm taking tie off. You know what I mean? I'm finna put that shit in my jacket pocket. You know what I mean? Especially if I got a vest on. So yeah, I'm in that bit. Yeah, I'm finna goddamn, hey, load me up. You heard me? I'm finna it finna be.
Finna be a good night.
You know what I mean? I'm finna be me. Yeah. I'm finna be me. But hey man, some cool shit happened this week, man. I got me back. You heard me? Apparently, according to my therapist, 2022. Apparently they thought a nigga was battling depression. Shit, I ain't know. And my anxiety was through the roof, you did me. It was like, well, it's safe to say now, you are far from depressed and your anxiety is at a 1 right now. I dig it, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, with the therapy, man, I have, 2020 is in hindsight. And these next few statements might sound rude, but I guess it depends on who's listening. Sometimes you gotta remind people, man, fucking with you and fucking on you is a privilege, you heard me? I mean, especially if you private stock, you know what I'm saying? You know, if you community, you did me, but around here it's private stock, you did. So goddamn, sometimes you got to remind yourself and remind the motherfuckers in your life. Hey man, fucking with me is a motherfucking privilege. I don't think you dig that privilege, you heard? I can easily revoke said privileges, you feel me? Keep it live. You heard me? Sometimes I feel bad, man, cause my patient be real shit, be real thin and anorexic with certain shit, you feel me? Like, this is gonna sound arrogant of me, but fuck it, we here. Only reason why, man, I don't be feeling no need to listen to no nonsense from anybody else. I got my own roof. I got my own wheels. I don't give a fuck how old they is, they still my motherfucking wheels, you feel me? You can't, hey man, you ain't just gonna talk to me like I don't need you. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of, like, that's why I be finding shit funny, man. You know, how they try to make it seem like if you ain't in a relationship, something wrong with you. Oh man, what if most of these relationships is niggas living off the damn girl? I don't need to live off nobody. I got you know what I mean? I can take care of me, you heard? So I mean, I don't know. I ain't saying that a lot of relationships are fake, but I know people, you feel me? Some situations, hey man, you ain't really in a relationship. You this nigga caretaker, you heard me? I'm just saying. Cause if you ain't got your own, you off somebody else, right? In theory, right? So yeah, man. So I been on some other shit, man. Like you ain't finna, one thing you ain't finna do, you ain't finna talk me crazy. You know what I mean? 2, thank God for growth in therapy, nigga. You did me. The way I probably used to handle certain situations and shit, man. I don't even respond to shit no more, nigga. IG shit. Like, you know, man, like. If I don't care about your opinion, I don't care about your opinion. You know what I mean? Correction. If I don't give a fuck about your opinion, I don't care if you see my point. If that makes sense. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if your opinion is minuscule and small to tell you did me. I don't feel the need to goddamn convey my side or prove whatever point I had to you. Fuck you. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, whatever. You know what I mean? I like that with everything. Job, women, random street, or like random niggas. You know what I mean? Like, cause one, tough talking to me, man. It's just words to me. You know what I mean? And make sure you watch them words. You feel me? Like, you know, like I don't know when disrespect became cute or attractive. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm keep it always live with you. I can't stand no aggressive ass correction. An unnecessary aggressive ass woman, nigga. Cause what it remind me of is growing up, it remind me of overly aggressive dude. You know what I mean? And sometimes with that shit, man, it always tough. Niggas are always tough until it's time to be tough. Now it's a bunch of backpedaling and plea coping, you heard me? And that's what kind of remind me of. So that reason why that shit turned me off. I'm like, man, chill. Especially if I ain't come, like, on Southside, nigga. Especially if I ain't coming at your neck, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Me out in the world, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm a country fly niggas. I do country fly nigga shit. You dig? Now, but you know, I always try to lead with, you know, most of the time, politeness, you heard me? Or whatever. You goddamn politeness or what the fuck ever. But nah, man, like I really just be on some other shit, nigga. I'm like, that shit really make a nigga mad. Like, hey, what the fuck, what? I'm like, wait a minute, who you talking to? You know what I'm saying? Like you know, cause like, but like I said, men know, like if I come out, if I disrespect you, there's a possibility, nigga, this shit can get physical. You heard? You know what I'm saying? You gonna either swing on me, I'm gonna swing on you. Somebody got a possibility to get swung, a high possibility to get swung the fuck on. You heard me? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, cause me, you know me, I ain't no domestic ass nigga, you feel me? But you know what I mean? You ain't gonna be popping out crazy to me though, you did? Because I just won't listen to your, I walk off on you. You know what I mean? Once again, I got my own shit, so I ain't got the guy there. Get what? If shit get crazy somewhere outside of what I got going on, guess what I'm finna do? Take my country black ass to what the fuck I got going on, you hear me? Well,
go back to my four walls.
You did me. Well, get what? Ain't nobody help me. I got me, you hear me? So shit, that shit be cool as fuck to me. Oh man.
I was just talking about that last night to somebody. I go back to how we were in the spot.
What spot? Amazon?
Mm-hmm.
All right, what's up?
So I go back to the spot. So I was talking to somebody and they were talking about a situation. And I said, I want you to look at it this way. I get the relationship you had with that person, but you have to understand two things. You knew them, but you didn't know them. And why I say that is, you might think you know somebody, but you don't know them completely.
Man, yeah, man.
And what's saying that is, a situation happened. That person, true colors came out when it came to a female. Now, everything changes. Now, this person is moving a different way and throwing you under the bus. This is who that person truly is. You can't make friends. Most people enemy be their friends.
Initially.
And this is something that happened a couple of years back. So I said, you're letting a situation that happened a couple of years ago still mess with your mental. I said, here, you defeating yourself here when you shouldn't even be defeating yourself. This is what you're doing. You giving him unnecessary energy, you giving her unnecessary energy. Regardless of age. When I got to high school, I thought that stuff would stop, but then when I realized it wouldn't, age has nothing to do with it. Regardless if you 20, 30, 40, 50. If you still in that mode and doing those same things, it's not going to change. The mindset, the way the person act, the character, it's not going to change.
Yeah.
It doesn't, it just doesn't. Regardless, you got somebody that's 19 act completely more mature than the person that they have no sense. So I'm letting them know, don't let this derail you or affect you. Now, what I can say is the way you maneuver and you react and you act will determine a lot. You put certain things and certain measures in place to allow you to not compromise yourself and what you got going on.
Yeah.
Now, if you allow yourself to step outside that box and outside your character, I say as a man, we have to think logically and not emotionally, because that put us in a different position. Because women act emotionally, that creates something. But when we react emotionally, we end up dead, in jail, or in a situation that we can't get out of that we shouldn't have been in.
And everything.
Right. So everything under the sun. So
Ain't nothing new to the breeze.
All I told him, exactly. So I said, reflect upon your present blessings and just know the situation that's here, you have to overcome and deal with on your own.
Hey, man, you kind of summed through everything up with the quote, truthfully. You know what I mean? I don't, like G shit, man, I don't believe in closed doors. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Especially, check it out. I don't believe in failure if I ain't the fault. You dig me? You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, I will accept my position in part in my part that played into it. You heard me? But I know everything. I went with the whole thing ain't my motherfucking fault. Oh yeah, I'm not finna. Yeah. You know what I mean? Nah, you gonna have to, goddamn, you know. Plus, I mean, like I don't know. I just be thinking a lot of shit funny. Plus, like you know, but like I said, I'm real proud of me, man. The only reason why I say I'm proud of me, man, old me would have responded. You did me, cause and why? Cause I thought about it. I'm like, oh man, you almost goddamn irritated a goddamn emotion up out of me.
You almost made me care.
Oh man, and then you know another thing I hate about doing content, man. I hate when real life happen, then you gotta record, then cause I don't never want nobody to think I'm talking about them. You is not important. If you really think this shit, whoever you may be, and think that this is about you, you know what I mean? You is not important in my world. You heard me?
At all. In your world you are, but not in mine.
Be blessed. You know what I mean? That's what I mean. Hey man, G shit, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I get more evil, sadistic pleasure on ignoring some shit than when I thought I was proving a point. You know what funny is? Why prove a point when I don't care? You know what I'm saying? Ain't that a waste of energy?
Sometimes the best reaction is nothing.
Man.
Sometimes when people, like I told you, in that situation, in that case,
Yeah.
when you give them the opposite energy of what they expect to receive from you, they question everything. When they question everything, they start to question themselves and reflect on what they did. Now they start taking accountability for stuff that they knew they should have took accountability for.
Huh. Man, you know. When I say I found between therapy and the situation that happened in life, nigga, when I say I done found me, bro, I found me in a good way, bro. Like this shit, like man, like when I tell you, man, if you ain't the A mic in your own life, my nigga, what the fuck you doing? You heard me? Like you know, like
Like Gucci said, you just lost in the sauce.
I've been trying. I'm gonna be loud with you, my nigga. Since I turned 35, bro, I've been trying to be on some. Let me act more mature. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm grown. You heard me? And I low key felt like I watered down myself for no fucking reason at all. Cause it's people living in delusions around this bitch. You feel me? Hard legs and skirts included. You feel me? Like together in unison. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of. When I say it's man, like you know. You know how they gonna sound rude, but
At least you know.
I mean, but you know what? In hindsight, everything has a possibility and opportunity to come off as rude. You know what I'm saying? Good morning could come off rude to a motherfucker who ain't happy in their own life.
Delivery.
Huh?
It's about delivery.
I mean, sometimes it don't even do.
And word. Sometimes it's just the words. That's why I don't say nothing.
The person.
True. I know me, delivery is, I know me, it's mainly delivery. So I just don't say nothing.
Man, I keep to myself about a lot of shit, you feel me? I don't bother no, you know what I'm saying? Hey, bruh. Growth, therapy, and honesty. Man, sometimes you ain't got to be honest with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Not sometimes. All the time is more, you should be honest with yourself.
Okay, that sounds better. First, sometimes it's 50-50. Now you 100% there. Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No.
I'm just saying.
I mean, like you
the
know,
way you started.
This part, once again, this part of my journey. You know what I'm saying? Like, for a while I felt arrogant because I feel great about me. You know what I mean? Like when I say I feel great about me, it's not because I feel negatively about something else or somebody else. I don't give a fuck about nobody else on the low. You know what I'm saying? Like in my world, it's me and a bunch of co-stars. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? That's how I feel about shit. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Not to a point where I just, you know, I don't never feel, G shit, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I never feel threatened by nobody. Like, I remember, it was one of the places I was in, Japan. I was in Japan. You know what I'm saying? So apparently I was one of the cute niggas. Who knew? I don't care. You know what I'm saying? So when my homeboy pulled up, she one of my older women friends was talking to me. She was like, "Hey, I like how you ain't threatened by shot doo-wop. She called it shot doo-wop." I was like, what you mean threatened? She was like, you know, you ain't the only cute one here no more. I like, oh man, I ain't even wasn't aware I was a cute one in the fair play. You feel me? Like I don't be on, man. When I tell you, when I be in my own little world, I be in my own little world, nigga. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I be, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't thinking to where like, oh man, this new nigga is finna get all the women. It's a whole heap of women here in this motherfucker, man. What? I can't have them all. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't even want to be bothered like that. You feel me? You know, bruh. You know how irritating it is just to be, my bad. This sounds so wrong. You know how irritating it is just to keep up with one person? You know what I'm saying? Like, just one person. They quirks. They dislikes. You know what I'm saying? If you care, you gotta care first. I mean, like if you don't care, you don't care. However y'all dynamics is, how y'all dynamics is. You feel me?
Depending on how much you are invested.
However y'all whatever y'all dynamics be, you dig me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Cause like you know, I done had situations to where I wanted to be invested, but I ain't had to because they didn't want me to be that much invested to it. And I appreciate it. You know what I mean? Certain situations I had to be more intuitive and with the proactive. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Be more proactive. You know what I mean? So like you know, it's man. I really believe everything is just about balance, my nigga.
A lot of people can't have balance though because they don't know how to balance. Some people have issues with balance.
Some folks don't like peace.
Some people like destruction.
Bruh, when it dawned on me, it really some humans running around this motherfucker that really
destructive.
Peace bothers them. Like, man, you know what irritates me? Unnecessary ass chaos. You know what I mean? Like you know, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I done been to war twice, nigga. And that shit is. You know what I mean? Like when I say, while you in it low key kind of fun because shit, I'm here. I gotta do something. You feel what I mean? Gotta be.
While I'm here, I gotta get something done.
You feel me? Might as well be a star player if a nigga gonna be in the game. You feel me?
Might as well bodies.
You know what I'm saying? You know, let me get my all-star. You know what I'm saying? Let me get my, you know what I mean? Let me get my shit together. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, let me.
Not this double, not this tween, not this pull up.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Don't judge me, man. Sometimes that's
too late.
That's the one thing I have very minimum regrets when it comes to the number and the quantity. The one regret is, man, if I knew then what I knew now about basketball, I would have applied myself more. Cause first I thought I was retarded, cause it like I shoot right, but I dribble left. I dribble better with my left hand. I realized that could have been a combination for something cold if I knew that it could have been a combination for something cold. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you know, some you know in life, man. Sometimes,
sometimes, hey, stuff just happen, man.
You know, you can't display what you ain't never been shown.
You're right. I mean, some people see qualities in people that they don't see in themselves, especially in sports. Especially in high school, while I was playing ball in high school. People asking me like, you gonna hoop in college? I'm like, no, I'm not. It's personal choice.
You 6'3", but I mean...
Yeah, but it's more so, me being able to sit on the side and watch basketball in college and sit there and watch people play, and I questioned so many things in my life. I said, damn, were we in high school looking this trash?
Ha! You just dumb as fuck.
And they getting paid to do it. But when you go to a different level, you playing D1. You got some real ballers, but I'm just saying, every school different.
Something different.
Yeah, but when you look at some of the pieces that are on certain teams, you be like, bro, how?
Huh?
Sway, how?
How, Sway?
Exactly. But, you know, we all blessed with talents, different creative geniuses. You know, we all have different mindsets. But the thing that makes everybody unique is that we all have a unique ability that we have. A lot of people just don't tap into it. And when you do that, you ain't using it, you losing it. We all have a creative genius. We just have to find a way to express it.
Well, I say if we just use 10% of our brain, my nigga, we can unlock a whole lot of shit. Yeah, man.
If you take your focus off what everybody else doing and put it into what you're good at, your outcome and everything will be completely different. Because
some people only want to do what they good at for the purpose of other people.
Right.
I mean, 50-50. I mean, I can see how it could be a benefit, but nah, people are, you know what I'm saying? Like, hear me out, man. I'm gonna tell you something real, man. Unless the understanding has been, unless the foundational guideline of understanding has been presented between me and a particular party, I'm at a point to where I don't really feel the need. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna trust you. I'm not gonna trust you. I'm not gonna make my thought. I'm not gonna make my plans around you. You know what I mean? Cause you know. You know what I'm saying? Cause it done been a few times. I've been. Oh, he ain't wanna diagnose me. I ain't got ADHD, I'm just hyper. My concentration is great. I just, you know what I'm saying,
just can't stay.
Oh man, he was like, I like, bro, I'm trying to tell you, man, I'm like, sitting still feel like prison to me. You know what I mean? Like, man, like, only reason why I come talking now. Like, if I was just sitting here not talking, my legs start shaking like a motherfucker, you feel me? And I like, man, he like, you ever got held back in school? I like, nah. I said, I ain't never got held back. In fact, they wanted to move me up one time. You know what I'm saying? My mom was like, he ain't gonna do the work. I know that boy, he ain't gonna do the work. Like, damn, I'll be on. But I'm like, anyway. But like, I like, you had on some impulses. I said, sometimes I try to, man, because if I don't, sometimes I normally have not a major regret, but like a situational regret, if you will. Be like, damn, man, if I thought about doing that, I should have went ahead and did that when I thought about doing the shit. You feel me? That's why a lot of time, man, if I do be on some impulse shit, it's because I done thought about some shit before, then damn do it. You know what I mean? So now I like, you know what? And I told me that myself that, you know, the next time I get presented some real shit, I'm finna, you know what I'm saying? Fuck what's going on with anybody else. This is my real shit presented to me, and I'm finna goddamn embrace it and grab onto it.
Best way to look at it.
You know what I mean?
That's a good way to look at it.
You know what I mean?
On this day today, in 1991, New Jack City premiered.
Huh? Money, 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 money.
Which is a good hood movie.
Money.
Also, though, you take it even further in 1993. On today, Beavis and Butthead premiered.
March 8th, for those wondering.
On top of that, All About the Benjamins premiered in 2002.
Huh? Okay.
I can't name the other one because you don't really know it, so I ain't even gonna do that.
No, go ahead. You know what I mean?
Homeward Bound 2.
About the Manimals, ain't it?
Yes, sir.
Shadow?
Lost in San Francisco. Yep, with Shadow the cat dog. Yes. Homeward Bound 2 premiered in 1996 on today.
Don't judge me. The only reason why I know about that one because I was on the airplane. They played that shit.
Both great movies too, by the way.
And like, hear me out. I mean, I just seen that shit like within like the past 10 years.
Oh wow. Yeah.
I was
one of the movies growing up along with Miss Doubtfire, Nutty Professor, Beethoven.
But how did I put some nigga on the plane looking at that shit? I'm like,
I'm not gonna lie, when you riding on a long plane ride, if it's a movie that's in theaters or an old movie, they will potentially have it. They will potentially have it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Especially if you got like a non-stop flight going to the West Coast.
Definitely. I caught one during Christmas. I was like, bro, ain't no way y'all got this and it just came out. But you never know. They got access to a lot, the connections, the partnerships. And
shit, we had, bruh. It's like well, we had called it was Site TV. So basically, it was like a designated channel on all the Burton TVs about shit. So I'm looking at this shit, I'm like, wait a minute, what movie is this? Well, one of the few times I stayed up past my bedtime because, you know, like normally when I get up, I'm going to sleep. Cause like, shit, we low-key do 12-hour shifts, you feel me? So it's like we go from breakfast to lunch, you know what I'm saying, get off at lunch, come back at dinner time, you know what I'm saying, then you go from dinner to what they call midnight rations, you know what I mean, fourth meal, you feel me? For the, really it's supposed to be for the people who just got off the lunch watch and then who coming on to the other watch just so they can have
the back end.
You know what I'm saying? They have something on it. You know what I'm saying? Then you go from mid-ride to the mid-ration to breakfast. So by the time I get out, man, you know, I go flirt a little bit on the computer, you know what I'm saying? You know.
I'm laughing.
Hear me now. I got a joke for you. They say ain't nobody got a sweeter tongue than goddamn niggas in jail and military niggas. The best pen pass you gonna get. Hey man, look, especially when you stuck on every cruise I've been on, bro. It's gonna be 3 months to where we ain't seeing no land, nigga.
That's crazy.
No land, bro. You know what I mean? But when I finally do see a piece of land, nigga, I'm going stupid. My last deployment for last. My second deployment, excuse me, I made it my business man to I just want to get a steak and a bill. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Well, after that, I do whatever everybody want me to do. You know what I'm saying? Y'all wanna go chase some skirts? I'm with it. You feel me? Y'all wanna go do some bullshit? I'm down. You feel me? Just wanna go to the mall and go back to the boat? Cool. But I just really want me a steak.
Let me get my special.
You feel me? Let me get a steak, some frits. You know what I'm saying? Some steak and fries and a Guinness. You know what I mean? That's all I want.
You ain't lying, boy. I used to get.
Huh?
Back at the high school, back when I was just partying, like in the streets, I would definitely gotta get my chicken. Let me get my 2 for $3 double checker burger with cheese, no onions. If I had that, or I had a T6 from Taco Bell, the 2 chalupas with. If I had that, I didn't care. I'm like, bro, let me get my food and we good. Cause I'm the driver.
Hear me out, right? I would like that at first. You know what I'm saying? Then the old nigga had pulled him to the side. Well, old nigga, he was like, "Hey, young buck, can't you get that in America?" I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Why waste your experience over here getting some shit you can get at home when man gonna get you one? Go to that nice little bar over here, man. Go get you a steak and some fries and get you a bill. In fact, here's some money." I was like, Hey, and after that, man, I was like, you know what, man, my next deployment, cause like this my first deployment when he did me that way. So I like when I got to my second deployment, I was like, you know what, fuck it, that's what I'm gonna do. You heard me? I'm gonna make this my business. You know what I'm saying? I actually took pictures of my second and third deployment. My first deployment, I ain't take pictures of this shit, bro. And I barely had any memories of them hoes, cause when I say I was drunk, underage drink, cause I ain't turned 21 till we got back 4 months later. You know what I mean? So yeah, so I'm in that bit. But you know, certain countries, 18.
You can move a certain way.
Certain other countries, if you can see over the bar, you can drink.
You can stand, you can drink.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
And the
But I always felt that way anyway. I'm like, you trying to tell me I can go, if we get called the war today, I can die tomorrow, but I can't drink. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, you know, you pull, you know what I'm saying, splitting hairs, but ideally, whatever. You know what I mean? Shit, you can hit them with your shout outs if you want to.
Hey man, shout out to Rose Studio as well as Amir. I'm working on the photos. Also tap into everything going on his page with his new pictures dropping. He going to all different places, so tap in. Give him that flood, my boy.
Hey man, what up, Mo at 612 Customs? Hey man, what up, DSA? New episodes coming soon, from my understanding. Goddamn, hey, where they find you at?
Find me at Armand Vision as well as Positive Thinking Only. And if you want to slide that way and check out the new photos I dropped on my IG, go ahead and tap into Armand Vision. Give him that flood, my boy.
Hey man, TK Duckets. Twitter, X, IG, whatever the fuck they want to call that shit. Brand pay Brilliant Ignorance, BRILLXIGNO. You can hit him and I, Quimini up at Coast and Ashtray, one word, Coast_trades on Twitter, man. And you can email us at coastandtrades@gmail, that's gmail.com. Shit, since I guess Spotify ain't tripping no more. We gonna drop the audio first and then drop the visual later, man. Hey man, shit. Like, share, subscribe, man, if you enjoyed it. If not, just share and subscribe to people. Just share to people who you don't like.
And then not keep on pushing.
You did. In the important word.
I'm good.
I got some motherfuckers.
Go ahead.
Hey man, remember, man. Remind yourself first and then remind the people around you afterwards. It is a privilege, and it is a privilege to fuck with you. You feel me? You understand me? Never forget that. And as always, love yourself, celebrate yourself, stay tough, baby. Be cool out there.